Hi, welcome to day 23 of 100. And Tom and I today, this afternoon and early evening, went to an event where the theme of this event was prepare for the holidays. Now, before you go, oh, I don't want to hear this. Yeah, I know. I never do too. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff either. But this is important to what I'm about to consider here for me, and I thought I'd share it with you. A long time ago, I dropped out of the whole holiday thing, where I don't frantically shop for everybody on the planet, and I don't overspend. I don't get into that big whirlwind vortex, if you will, of holiday spending and holiday craziness. It's just too stressful and too much. But it was a potluck event that we went to, and I made a cake for it because I do that. Those of you who know that I used to do that. And I didn't eat any of it, but I did make one. I was so thoroughly enjoying it. I remember saying to Tom this morning as I was putting the finishing touches on the cake before we went this afternoon, I said, I so enjoy doing this. I absolutely love it. And I said, I'm so excited for fall to be here. As much as I love summer, it's kind of my favorite season. But the cooler weather and for fall being here and the holidays, I thought, this is going to be so nice this year, just being together. So when I talk about preparing for the holidays, I don't mean getting out your wrapping paper, and I don't mean rushing Thanksgiving or Halloween and Thanksgiving for Christmas, and I don't mean shopping and spending $5,000 on gifts or $3,000 or $1,000 on gifts per se. I mean preparing for the holidays, what it's really about, what our celebrations are really about. It's not about the food, although that's very much an important part of it. It's not about the gifts, although that's a lot of fun. It's not about anything other than appreciating each other and enjoying each other. And today at the event, some of the discussion came up about being around your family and around certain family members who might drive you crazy. And I thought, well, anybody can drive us crazy if we let them, and it's not going to be hard with some family members. We're so much alike with some of our family members. I think that's why they do drive us crazy, is because we're too much alike. But rather than sitting here and focusing on what it is that drives you crazy, why not focus on what it is that you love about them? Focus on their good qualities and focus on what it is that you really appreciate. And so when you get together with your families, and that can be stressful, if anything, just because there's so much expectations and so many, everything's supposed to be perfect and all that nonsense. Rather than doing that, why don't you just focus on who they are, what you love about them, and the wonderful qualities they have. And that how fortunate you are to get to spend some time with them. I just recently, last month, spent a whole week with my sister, and we did a bicycling event, and that was totally awesome. And yeah, we could drive each other crazy if we let ourselves, but rather than do that, we just enjoyed each other. And life is too short to do otherwise. So prepare for the holidays, not in ways that you might expect, but in ways that just tune in to what it is you're going to enjoy, and what are you going to love about the holidays? What do you love about the people that you're with? And if you can't be with, remember that old song from Crosby, Stills, and Nash? If you can't be with the ones you love the ones you're with. I remember my first Easter, I believe it was, in Boise, and I didn't have any family around me. And so I said to my husband, well, honey, your family is the closest thing I have to family. And we were still newly married at that time, and they didn't know me that well, and I didn't know them that well. I said, so they're this is the only family I have here besides you, and I'm going to enjoy being with them and enjoy the holidays. And so we did. So prepare for the holidays. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.